student director.
And my name is Hunter Anderson, and I'm the stage manager.
And welcome to MP3 Drama Club's first ever student-run play, 7 Ways to Say I Love You. We had a lot of fun directing this play. The cast was amazing, the plot was amazing, and overall, it was a great experience. Therefore, we hope you enjoy it as much as we did directing it.
And now we'd like to introduce the people who made this play all possible, the founders and co-presidents of Drama Club, Haley Marco and Nima Najad.
Hi everybody, I'm Haley.
My name is Nima, and welcome to, again, 7 Ways to Say I Love You. This is the first play that the MP3 Drama Club has been directed by actual students, not the teacher, and just welcome. Yeah. Last year, the actual MP3 Drama class, we performed the play. It turned out to be a huge success, so we said, why not continue the legacy? And now we're all here.
Just to give you guys some background, it's been a long year. We've had a lot of trials and, some great things came out of that. You're going to see people up here today who have put their heart and soul into their performances tonight. All of the practices have been after school, nothing inside of school except for this week's tutorial basically, which are 30 minutes of just practicing, was all outside of school. Lines, blocking, everything was outside of school. So the people that are up here really are truly committed to this art and want to be here to entertain you. We are so excited to show you guys this play. We've been working on it for a long time. And without further ado, we welcome you to 7 Ways to Say I Love You.
Every day at lunch,
Every day at lunch,
I
she
stop
stops
in.
for a slice at the pizza place where I work.
I know she's beautiful because whenever I think of her in black and white.
When he comes to the counter, I give him 3 napkins, although I know I'm only supposed to give 2. The pizza is saucy. The pizza's greasy. I don't want him to be without sufficient surfaces in which to wipe his face and hands.
I like old movies because of the pacing and the quips, the back and forth. Sometimes I think our conversations will go like that, but we never do.
They go like this.
Hi,
Hi. 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 Hi.
a slice of cheese.
Of cheese, right. Slice of cheese.
$3.25.
Right, yeah, $3.25.
I always think I'll come up with something witty to say right there on the spur of the moment, but I never do. I have nothing witty to say about the price of pizza.
I get asked out a lot, at least twice a week, some weeks every day. I want to ask him out, but I'm not quite sure how. And I'm afraid it's inappropriate, and what if he thinks so too? Then he might stop coming here every day for lunch. I don't want that.
Hi.
Hi. A slice of cheese?
Yeah, sure. $3.25?
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. I like a girl in an apron.
What?
Your apron.
Oh. I thought you said April. That's my name, April.
Oh. Thanks for the pizza.
Sure, Sure. I look stupid in this apron. All of my friends make fun of me in this apron. I don't know why I just look stupid, okay?
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. She tells me her name, and I say, oh. And the whole, I like a girl in an apron. What was that? I'm a nitwit.
Hi.
Hi, I'm John.
What?
Well, yesterday you were like, I'm April, but I never told you my name. Sorry, I'm John.
Hi, John. A slice of cheese?
Sure, yeah. I like cheese.
You do. 325.
Right, yeah. $3.25. Sorry. I don't know what I'll do if the price ever goes up.
Yeah, I know, right? That's true. Thanks.
Yeah. Sometimes I dream of Cary Grant. I bet it's easy to be Cary Grant.
I just don't know how to function on this planet is all. Hi, John.
Hi. Hi, Cole. So, a slice of cheese.
Right.
$3.25? Thanks. I really appreciate it, you know?
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's really great. Comforting.
It is.
See you later. In the winter, in the dark, it looks like a black and white movie. White on the ground, black buildings, black trees. I like to sit inside when the snow falls and watch the world come clean.
I'd like to be in a cabin in the middle of the woods, away from the smell that pizza leaves behind. I'd be cozy with someone else. There'd be a fire and a big blanket, and maybe late at night we'd go on a sleigh ride. I've never been on a sleigh ride.
Hi, April.
Hi, John.
We got some snow.
We sure did.
Right. Cheese.
Cheese, right. $3.25.
Right, here you are. I feel like my tongue gets unmanageable every time I'm in here. It's like, what am I doing?
My breathing is shallow. I'm on edge. Maybe I should quit this job.
Hi, April.
Hi, John.
Cheese, please.
Of course. Say, John, do you really like the pizza here that much that you come here every day for it?
The pizza? No.
But you eat it every day.
Oh, that's true.
I was just wondering about the draw of our pizza here.
Oh, it's good.
It's okay.
No, I don't come for the pizza.
You don't?
I come for the ambiance.
The ambiance. Well, we've got plenty of ambiance. My shirt is covered in ambiance by the end of the day.
That's funny.
Aim to please.
You do, please. To be frank, April, I come to see you each day.
Little of me? I'm flattered. What will happen if you decide to bring a sandwich? I would never see you again. It's not like I could just look up Johnny in the phone book. You don't mind if I call you Johnny?
Oh, please, do.
Well, Johnny, I was just sitting here wondering like a girl wonders. A girl who sees a guy each and every day. When will you ask me out? I hope it's before you get the urge to bring a sandwich and get drawn to a different ambiance.
Well, I was hoping today could be that day.
How convenient.
Okay, can I drop by and get you?
Can you?
Buy you some coffee or a drink or maybe just a slice of pizza.
Hold the
or-
sauce. I get off at 6.
Oh, okay. I'll be there. Reach me 5.
I love a man with exact change. We'll see.
Okay. I'm very smooth.
What?
Nothing. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah. I love the way a man looks right before he asks out a girl. The moment before, as his face strains and he's reaching for a possibility. Unless he's a cocky, smelly, dirty old windbag, then I'm speaking of a certain type of boy.
She's a certain type of girl. Our date would doubtlessly be historic. The type of history that a lot of people dream of, but only happens to the very few
The kind of history that starts at the right pizza place,
in the right kind of town.
at the right moment.
This scene may contain mature content. Your discretion is advised.
It was dark that night. A dark that made the dark city all the darker in its darkness. It was a dark that was darker than Jessica's cold, dark heart. Much darker than the truth I learned that afternoon. Much darker than a black barrel of the gun she was pointing at me.
What do you have to say for yourself, Dick?
Well, I don't know, Jessica. Would you like a cigarette?
Thank you. I don't smoke. It's a vice I can't afford.
We have no qualms about murder. Please, have a seat.
Thank you. I'll stand.
You're making me nervous.
Is it me? Or is it the gun?
Well, I just don't like to see a woman stand.
Get used to it. Ouch.
Had I known it would come to this, can I get you a drink?
Scotch and water. Hold the water.
So, if I make you this drink, will you tell me why you're pointing that toy at me?
I think you know. I think you know too well.
You mean I know too much?
You shouldn't stick your nose in places it doesn't belong.
Is it that, or is it something else?
You shouldn't stick that where it doesn't belong either.
Hey, how was I supposed to know she was a twin sister? She had all your curves.
But none of my sass.
I thought you were having an off day.
She's dead now anyway. Her body's rotting in the back of your trunk, Joey B.
My truck.
Haven't you noticed the smell? You see, when the coppers come around, I'll say, I saw you kill them. You did it, out of love, for me. But when you got drunk, you turned on me and I had to shoot you. In self-defense.
No one will believe you.
Everyone knows you're a drunk.
And they also know that I solve crimes. I don't commit them.
Love does strange things to a man.
So do you.
So I do.
They still won't believe you.
Well, you won't be around to shoot your mouth off, will ya?
Oh, so that's how it's going down.
Are you afraid? You should be sweating bullets.
Real men don't sweat.
I always liked that about you.
Tell me, Jess. Why'd you do it?
Boredom, mostly.
Boredom. So many good detectives that come to that.
Do they?
Yes.
Any last words, Dick?
Only that I knew it would be a dame who would do me in the end.
Was it me, really? Or did you do yourself in, Dick?
Nah, it was you. It was always you. Even if it wasn't you, it was still always you.
I've heard enough of your talk now. You'll die.
I already told the newspapers that you're a killer, but go ahead and shoot me.
You're bluffing.
Am I?
You think I won't kill you?
Man, you kill me every time I see you. Legs that can stop the train. Behind like the back of a new Lincoln.
Don't try and butter me up now.
See, I'd only butter you up if you were toast. Which is what you will be when the cops show up.
You talk too much. You've always talked too much now. You're going to die.
Can I finish my drink first?
You want me to be civil to you now? After the pain you put me through?
What pain? Is this still about your sister? I swear I thought she was you.
It's not just her. It's every woman you've gone through. You were like a freight train plowing through woman after woman, never stopping to see who you hurt or to visit your legitimate children. Well, now I'm taking revenge. I'm shooting you for those broken hearts.
Don't you see? It was those dames who broke my heart, not the other way around.
You'd say anything when you're looking down the barrel of what's this? 22?
You never could tell your pistols apart.
Don't you see? I loved you, Dick.
I thought you just liked me for my name. What makes me any different from all those nameless others? All those men you split over your slender knee. All those men you chewed and spat out. All those men you shot in the head and put in my trunk. What makes me any different?
You were different then and now.
See, I was different because of the personal qualities who make me who I am. An individual. Or, I'm different because I'm the one who told the coppers and the papers that you're a killer. I'm not the one who went on a killing spree.
3 is hardly a spree.
Aren't you forgetting about me?
I'll call you 4.
I've been called worse.
You're a rat. You're a slimy rat. If you loved me, I wouldn't have to kill you now.
If you loved me, you wouldn't have turned to crime.
It's because I loved you, I turned to crime.
I guess some names are just bad from the get-go. That's why there's only one lady for me. And her name is Jack. Jack Daniels.
Are you done talking?
I mean, I finished my drink. That was the deal, wasn't it? You could kill me after I had one last drink?
Aren't you sorry it had to come to this?
It didn't have to come to this.
Aren't you going to apologize?
For what? I swear I thought she was you.
Aren't you sorry for all those women you used and abused, shamed and scorned?
Not really.
Could have said yes. It would have been easier.
Well, would you look at that? The cops have come to pick you up. If you're gonna shoot, you better do it now.
You don't think I will.
You've killed before. I don't see why this time it'd be any different. It's only different for me.
It's different for me too. You've done me wrong. I just shot Joey V for sport, but you're different.
You're not different. You're just like any of the others who thought they could come in here and put a bullet in my head. And let me tell you something else. Your sister was better to sack than you, even if she is dead.
I can't believe you said that because the truth is, I'm not Jessica. I'm her twin sister, Natalie.
I know.
You do? Well, what gave me away?
Not enough sass. We're still going to jail.
For my dead sister, Jessica?
And for all the others I killed. You see, I plugged Joey V and put him in my trunk, framing Jessica and angering you so you would come and shoot her and put her in my trunk. You never did like it when you thought she had one over you. I was angry with Jessica for sleeping with Joey V, and I figured, after solving all these crimes, it was time to commit one. Who would suspect Private Eye Dick Shovel of murder? Anyways, when I was done, I phoned the Fuzz and I told them where they could find the killer. In my office, waving a gun around because I knew the sister would come back after I wouldn't take her calls. Any sister would. And that sister would pretend to be her sister. Too bad the living sister was only so-so between the sheets. So, if you're gonna kill me, better do it now while you got the chance because it's a lot harder to do in Disclaimer. Then again, never did have Jessica sass. Sure, she could have shot me, but you?
I am sassy. Look at all this sass. And let me tell you something else. I am Jessica, and I do smoke.
Welcome to the mind of the critic. He sits in his designated seat. He checks to make sure his shoes are tied. He checks his fly to make sure it's closed. He glances through his press packet.
Why did I get stuck reviewing this play?
He thinks. He knows it will be bad. He knows it. Yet, he has hope. A tiny glimmer, so small it's almost not there.
Why did I get stuck with this one?
He's trapped. He can't leave. The play begins.
Oh, okay. This could be, okay. This is fine.
10 minutes in.
How long is this play?
30 minutes in.
Is there an intermission? I could leave at intermission.
He looks through his program.
No. Intermission?
40 minutes in.
Eggs, butter, milk, orange juice, frozen pizza, toilet paper. Eggs.
50 minutes in.
Kill me. Please. Kill me. I can't watch this. I can't be here 1 minute. I want to slash my wrists. I want to disembowel myself with a garden trowel. Pull out my insides. Scrape out my heart. And rip out my lungs from my newly cracked open chest. Oh, I'm going to vomit. This is unbearable. This is not to be believed. Stab me. Stab me. I want to die.
55 minutes in.
I can't. I can't. This is, oh God.
He has a realization.
She never loved me. She never did. How could she lie to me all this time? No! I forgot to call Michael.
65 minutes into the play. He suddenly sees something. An actress doing something true and painful, sad and funny, terrible and lovely all at once. He looks through his press packet. Who is she? She's amazing. He's wrapped.
How are you doing that? Don't stop. You are charming. You are wonderful. Oh, you make me feel being alive. Feel okay.
And then she forgets her line. Awkward silence. Another actor tries to cover for her, but fails. They're not making sense anymore. The actress runs off the stage, and the critic is crushed.
My girl!
And then the play continues, or something like the play. The critic sighs, takes notes, checks to make sure his shoes are tied. "135 minutes into the play. The actress returns. She's humbled. She's hunched. She's terrified, but says her lines, or what the critic assumes her lines are. The critic has a realization. He looks at the actress and sees himself.
I love you.
And then the play is over. Claps politely, gathers his notes, and goes home to feed his cats and to write his review.
Now for a short intermission.
Twisting round on a carousel, this beats too much to stop. One second I'm thinking I'm feeling love, and then I feel alive. That man is like a flame, that man breathes like a flame. I only seems like a wind. Ooh, I love that man. That man is on my list, and through that man I wanna kiss. I only seems like a wind. Ooh, I love that man. Now take along my
think about all the confident and all the cosmopolitan women that James has been with. And I think to myself, Moneypenny will never be able to compete.
Meow.
Don't be mean.
Meow.
Okay, but he is about to pick me up and take me out on a real date.
Meow.
I know he's late, but he's a spy. He could have been caught up with the Miss Golden Arm or something.
Meow.
He is not with another woman. You think he's with another woman?
Meow.
You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing. I just don't see the attraction.
He has a license to kill.
Yawn.
He sees things in his day-to-day life that I could never even imagine.
See, I guess it's a little hard for me to be impressed because I myself am a killer.
What? No, you're not. You're my kitty.
I'm a killer, Moneypenny. I'm a stone-cold killer, and you know it. I murder mice and rabbits and songbirds and little owls, baby squirrels, beetles, butterflies. I kill as much and as often as I can. So, I guess I'm not so impressed with your James Bond and his permission to kill.
License to kill.
Whatever.
I just don't want to be so entranced by him.
Then don't be.
I can't help it. It's like you with that string.
That's just my killer impulse all over again.
You just don't understand because I had you fixed.
What? Nonsense.
You don't have these impulses, the impulses of flesh,
So, good riddance, I say.
I suppose.
You just want what he is. It's not really him. He's just what you're not. If you were it,
Are you saying I should be an agent in the field?
no.
He wouldn't hold so much sway if I were living that life.
I don't know.
If I had a license to kill, I wouldn't be so impressed with him.
Why does everyone care so much about permission? Just start killing people!
No, I couldn't do that.
So then, here we are.
And he'll always have that power over me. He'll always be able to do things that I could never even dream of.
Jan, wait for me when he gets here.
You don't think he's coming?
Well, where is he?
He's a spy. He could have been held up.
By some French tale.
Stop.
He will never marry you. A man like that sows his seeds forever.
Someday.
Someday will never come. He'll be cut in half by a laser before someday. But there are always other agents.
He's the only one for me.
How about Mr. Mingus?
The gardener? No. No.
I like him.
Then you marry him.
I'm going to sleep.
No, don't! Stay up with me.
I don't think all this waiting is healthy.
What else am I supposed to do?
Go out. He's half an hour late. He doesn't deserve you.
I guess.
What's wrong with Mr. Mingus?
What is right with him?
I like the way he pets me. He's strong but gentle. And he's a killer too. I've seen him kill a snake with a shovel.
A snake?
And he not for anyone's permission either.
It's not the same.
It's a matter of scale.
Well,
I'm saying up with Mingus.
I'm sorry I ever talked to you about this.
Well, it's not my fault I'm a cat. And I have a better perspective. You can go live your small, lonely life. No one's stopping you.
Being mean again.
Yeah,
Don't be mean.
I like it. Keeps my claws sharp.
Not mean.
Got any catnip?
I'm giving you any.
Just a pinch.
Nope.
Just a pinch. And I go to sleep.
Nope.
I'll say nice things about him.
you will. Yeah. All right. Just a pinch. Meow. I know.
I feel hinky. I love it here. I love you. I love everything.
What about James?
No, you said you and I. He's awful. He's terrible. James Bond can suck my toe. Woo!
Don't answer it.
Hi.
Jane,
Hi. I'm sorry to interrupt.
not at all. Please come in.
It's just, can I talk to you for a minute, or?
Of course.
Hi.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. No, not nothing. Something. Well, not something. I know you were my boss last year on this time.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I haven't been doing this for that long. Am I doing something
No,
wrong? Or-
I mean, no.
Oh,
No.
good.
It's just, well, our Christmas bonuses.
Oh,
We didn't get them last year.
oh.
I was kinda hoping, kinda relying. I could really use a little extra money. I mean, we could really use it. It's been a hard year. I was just wondering
Right.
about that.
I don't have an answer for you right now about that, but I will research this. I'll research it and get back to you right away. I'll see what I can do. I'll advocate for it if I can. I'll research and advocate. Maybe there's something I can do. I don't know. I'm telling you I don't know, but maybe.
Thank you.
Well, we'll have to see. But
Oh, great. Oh,
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I guess I should go.
Me too.
Me too.
I should get back to work.
Me too.
We should.
Okay.
Are you free tonight?
No, but
Tomorrow?
maybe.
We could.
Okay.
Okay then.
Okay.
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 Okay. Hello.
I.
So, I've been thinking a lot about you.
You have.
Well, since yesterday.
Uh,
I left my husband.
you did?
Don't call me silly. Wasn't silly.
No.
You know what I want from you?
No.
I want us to be as close as possible. As physically close as possible. I want that to go on for an excruciatingly long time. It'll be hard for both of us, but then, when we do touch,
I don't think we should touch
oh,
each other.
but yesterday,
I know.
the way you looked at me yesterday,
I know.
no one before,
Me either.
so you and I,
No.
no?
It's just. I'm sorry I looked at you the way yesterday. I guess I just couldn't look at you any other way.
Me either. As weird I imagined.
Well, yes we did, but we could both pretend we imagined.
My husband will not pretend he imagined.
Oh,
So, you and I?
no.
No?
You will get your Christmas bonus. It may not be as much as you wanted,
It doesn't matter anymore.
but it will be something.
It doesn't matter anymore. Nothing matters.
Don't say that.
Nothing matters. I have work too. I'll finish my work.
No, you don't have to.
I'll finish my work.
Jane!
Yes?
No, never mind. Never mind.
I've been rehearsing under the moon, but I got nobody to hear my song. So I'm
Whoa. Girl, where'd you get the vines?
They've been knocking down doors,
Sure.
pounding out dents and out breaking into houses late at night.
Dangerous to look at me with those things.
Sure?
Darkest things.
Uh-huh.
Darker than,
Yeah.
like, looking into.
I lost my breath. I know you, don't I?
I'd remember eyes like those.
I didn't always have them.
What did you look like before?
You, I know you. I know how I know you. You were there, almost there.
Where?
When I was 1 and you were 2, I met you in Hawaii.
I've never been there.
When I was 1, you were 2, we built sand castles on the beach in Hawaii. Ask your parents.
I'm not even sure they have sand. Is it like hard lava?
Yeah. And then after we built them, we smashed them with our little golden hands. And we said to our mothers and fathers, Mother, Father, we're going swimming. And we jumped into the water head first. You thought the water was awfully cold and sensitive, breaking the surface, gasping for breath, but I dove deeper, trying to see what I could. The water is clear, and I could see for miles and miles. It was then I decided I would live there, underwater, in a bed of coral. The crabs would be my friends. But alas, my 1-year-old lungs would not hold out, so back up I went. But right before I broke the surface, I saw something at the very bottom. Something very far, very dark, out of the corner of my very young awareness. So when I came up top, I didn't stop to watch you doggy paddle, but instead soared to the bottom past fishes and dolphins and sea lions and sharks. And I was inches away from the bottom when my lungs again started to wail at me. But by then, I could see them. dark circles. Darker than dark, blacker than anything, and I reached out my toddler hand and gave one tremendous kick and grabbed them tightly. And that's where I found these amazing eyes of mine that I've been wearing ever since. When I came up to the surface, you were gone. Up and left with your mother and father, and inexplicably, my mother and father are gone too. But I had my eyes, and it made me strong. Good thing, too.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember nothing.
Well,
Well, I'm glad I found you, though, because you got those hands. I've never seen hands strong like that.
they are pretty strong, yeah?
Yeah. Where'd you get them?
Had them all my life, of course. They grew stronger with age and whatnot.
Sure.
But they've always been mine. You're looking at them a lot,
Yeah.
making them burn.
In a good way?
Kinda tickles.
Well, hands like those, a thing like these guys don't hurt them.
It's hard to have hands like these. People get hurt. Squeezed within inches, and a lot of afraid people they don't come back. So
What kind of
people,
friends?
yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't see these hands for what they got, and then they get hurt. Then they see it.
Can I touch one?
My hands.
It's strong.
That's it.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Why?
I'm not sure I'm ready to be happy yet.
Doctor. I think I'm dying.
You're not dying.
Yes, I am. It feels like my heart is bursting. It's like it's a heart attack or a stroke or an embolism. I'm splitting open.
This is no heart attack. All the tests that I've run say you are fine.
But my chest.
I know. So you say. Are you under stress?
Well,
Is there something that you desire that is beyond your grasp?
Well,
There is nothing wrong with you. Medically, I mean, but a CAT scan cannot see what is in your heart. Only you know that.
thank you, doctor.
I'm sorry.
I know.
It's not time yet. Soon.
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 The birds are chirping and the flowers are sprouting. Are you ready?
I'm not ready.
The winter is thawing and the snow is melting. Are you ready?
I'm not ready.
The summer is upon us. The heat melts my shoes on 8th Avenue. Are you ready?
I'm not ready.
The first leaves are falling down from the trees. A wind blows cold at night. Are you ready?
I'm not ready.
Each second I'm not with you is unbearable. I want to run in the streets. I want to shout to the world. Are you ready?
When I'm ready, I will come to you. Okay? I'll come to you when I'm ready.
All right, then I'll read this book and then I'll write this play and I'll sing this song. At night, I shiver alone, but you know what? It doesn't even matter. Because I'll wait. Because you're worth waiting for.
And he waits. And he waits. He waits until he forgets his time. He was not waiting. He waits, though he shivers at night, alone. Things do not always happen when you want them to. And then.
And then?
And then. And then.
And then?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I want happiness. I want love and life. I want you. I'm sorry for all the waiting.
What waiting?
From now on, I'll be punctual. And she was.
support the arts, that you come out and you appreciate art as much as we do. I need to reiterate, and I know they said this earlier, but it's Drama Club that led this. I literally did nothing except go, sure. And from the inception of choosing the play, to writing the lines, to coming to rehearsal, before it was a class, that's 90 minutes every day, like you know, right? But because it's Drama Club, they met outside of school every single time. After school, after practices, sometimes they asked to meet on the weekend, really late at night. They set up everything, all the ideas. So it's really their passion that drove it, right? Their inquisitiveness with character and with professional production, and I really need to applaud them one more time.